My lovers, Scorpio Nation, and their lovers, welcome to your November 2020 astrological sign. Happy birthday, Scorpio. A lot of powerful energies coming in this month. It is going to be a big purge for most people, so make sure you're grounded, make sure you're centered. The music that came on for you today was actually Om chanting, and I believe Om means the breath of life. So right now it's about taking a rest, taking a breather, taking care of yourself because the energies are going to be powerful. You have to get grounded. And if you listen to the Om chanting, it's very grounded energy, this earth energy. I mean, there's nothing that's going to keep your feet on the ground like this kind of music, okay? So this is a time to really get centered. Keep grounded because powerful energies are coming in, especially for the masculines. It is a big purge. Okay? Now remember, when you're watching these readings for love, you're not just gonna watch your sun sign. You're gonna watch your sun, your moon, your Venus, your rising. Some people also resonate very strongly with their north node. And then you're going to watch your person's placements in these areas because when it comes to soul connections, it's energy. It can be vice versa. It can be flipped. It is whatever spirit wants to illustrate or to show to you in that particular moment. Okay, they will choose the angle that they think is most important for you to hear right now. And then you're going to use your intuition. If a title calls out to you, go there. I'm thinking everybody can read and watch a Scorpio reading because it is going to be the energy of the moment. So we're going to start off our reading by dipping into this deck, the Book of African Divination, very powerful deck. A rare deck as well. It's really hard to find. So I was just so happy that somebody was actually selling their copy on this Facebook site that I'm on. So we're going to dip into that and see what the spirit want to talk about when it comes to your person. Again, it can also resonate for you. You just have to use your intuition. Everybody has intuition. And part of this journey is the development of that intuition. So let's have a look. What does Spirit want to bring to our focus with regard to Scorpio and your person? All right, we have a fortunate trip. So it looks like somebody coming towards you and pretty fast too. And we also have someone who has their staff in their hand. They have that Ace of Wands in their hand. So this is someone manifesting new beginnings. They're empowered. They feel driven. And we also have up here a number 5. All right. So it's someone who's going through challenging times or has gone through challenging times. But whatever they learned there, this divine detour that they had was very fortunate because they need to go through that in order for them to really stand in their power and press forward. Okay? So let's take a card. What does Spirit want to bring to our attention most about your person or your situation? We have person in charge. Take that. Okay? So we have a divine masculine, divine counterpart coming through. Whether you're male or female, this person is in their masculine energy. Okay? They're taking charge of their life. They're the big shit in charge, right? Big person in charge here. This is an emperor, okay? Look, the Ace of Wands in his hand here again. And it's a card number 17. 17 is a star card. It's about healing. It's about shining. It's about publicity. It's about taking your rightful place. It is also a card of karma, all right? And then 17 reduced to 8, which is about power, the strength card, okay? So this person looks like has done some major healing. Your person, has done some major healing. And this is what's causing them to stand in their power and to really take charge of their life. We're still going to pull 4 cards on that to make sure that that is the message that is coming through. But that is what I'm getting intuitively from those cards. Also getting that your person was, or you, were in some kind of third party because we have 3 triangles here. Okay, so I mean, how many trees is that, right? So that's a lot of 3s. But somebody's taking charge of that third party situation, that triangulation there, and they are laying down the law. Okay. Yeah, I think this person previously, they used to give their power away. We have the strength card in reverse. And as I said, this could also be a message for you. Okay, this person used to give their power away, it looks like, but they have been doing the star card again. Some of you guys definitely dealing with an Aquarius, okay, or Leo, right? Because these two energies came out with the 17 and the 8. They've been doing a lot of healing and they are stepping into their power. They're not holding back. So let's get 4 cards on that person in charge card. All right, we have 2 of Pentacles. So it just confirms what I was getting. Your person was juggling, going back and forth. Yeah, because your person, they were operating in poverty consciousness. Okay, we have this King of Pentacles in reverse. Very concerned about the material world, and they were dealing with someone else who was also very concerned about the material world. That's Taurus energy there. We have 10 of Cups in reverse. It looks like they're going through some kind of breakup. And we also have the 6 of Wands. And their victories are short for them. Alright, so what I'm getting from this, I think your person was juggling you and someone else. Okay? They were holding on to another relationship because of finances. Okay, and poverty consciousness has been a big theme that's been coming up. Okay, and the different ways that it manifests, making decisions for your life based on finances, financial gain, and stability, right? So your person looks like they're going through some kind of breakup right now, and this poverty consciousness is something that they learned from their family, that their soul tribe. Okay, their soul tribe. All right, that's some kind of dysfunctional ancestral pattern. Okay, and another dysfunctional ancestral pattern that your person had was pride and ego. But they're putting all this aside now to stand in their power, okay, and to take charge of whatever situation they are in at this time, okay? So let's go deeper into this reading. And we're going to get, we're going to have a multi-dimensional look at your person. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a message from your person's shadow side. I'm going to be using the Twin Flame Shadows deck by Mystic Moon. We're then going to get a message from your person's higher self. This is my Divine Counterparts in Separation deck. We're going to have a look at what your person is healing at this time. And this is my Wounded Warriors deck. We're going to have a look at what your person might be going through right now on their Twin Flame Soulmate journey. Oh my gosh. Upheaval. My goodness. 1 second, guys. Upheaval. Right, and then we're going to get a card. And that's for my Twin Spirits deck. And then we're going to get a card from your person's 3D self. And for this message, I'm going to be using the Naked Flame Healing Messages by Angelic Revelation 144. And because it turned over, I'm going to read it first. It says, I ran because I fell for you instantly. I was worried that I would come off as too strong. Because I was so overwhelmed with emotions, I just wanted you to be mine, but I was terrified that you wouldn't reciprocate my feelings. Okay, so it looks like this person recognized instantly the pull that you had, or the power. They perceived it as power that you had over them, and they decided to play it cool and in fact run in the opposite direction because they didn't want to be bound and they didn't want anyone to have that sort of control over them. Okay, and that's because your person wasn't in their power. So anybody that's in their power is going to be intimidated by someone who is in their power. Okay, so this looks like this person's energy from before, and they feel like they need to explain that to you. It wasn't anything that you said, wasn't anything that you did. It wasn't about you. It was about them and how they felt about themselves. All right, you see, we have emptiness. So right now your person's feeling empty. They're feeling like just a shadow of themselves, really. Okay, I'm getting that you guys might be separated at this time, and whatever situation they've involved themselves in, whether it's on a personal level, on a spiritual level, on in terms of their career, their finances, even their coffers are empty. So there's this total void inside. I'm going to pull some cards on all of these. We're just going to pull these out. Yeah, they're trying to get themselves into balance right now, and that's why they're coming out with this Emperor energy. They're realizing they have to take some kind of action here because they're just not satisfied with life. They're not satisfied with the decisions that they've made. They've just not received that fulfillment. So they're working hard on their self-love deficit disorder issue or codependency issue and the different ways that it manifests. Now, when we don't love ourselves completely, or when we are codependent, okay, we have this self-love deficit disorder. It makes us do strange things. It makes us settle for less than we deserve. It makes us try to escape ourselves through addictions, whether through substances, people, sex, whatever it is. Okay, there's so many different ways that codependency manifests. Okay, so this person, they're working on their particular issues right now because they're taking charge of everything. They're taking charge of every aspect of their life. Okay, what are they experiencing right now? All right, it looks like either they had secrets or there's some secrets in their connection, whether it's your connection or the other connection that's coming to the fore. Okay, or some secrets from their past that have said, hey, it's me, you got to deal with me now. So there's something that's going on with regard to that. So let's pull some cards on these cards and really get the messages that Spirit wants us to figure out. Let's see this emptiness card. What is that about? Okay, all right, yeah, your person is some kind of karmic connection. Now again, it doesn't have to be an intimate partner. Could be even a job, could be parents, could be family members, whatever it is. It's not fulfilling them. Okay, it's not fulfilling them, and they see the truth of that. And when you see the truth, you can't unsee it. You could try and run from it, but you can't unsee it. So this person can't unsee the truth of their situation, and the situation is they're feeling empty. It doesn't resonate with who they are inside now that they know themselves, you see. Yeah, and what's the truth? They also know who's their counterpart here. So we have the Emperor coming out, and this person feeling empty because they're recognizing the truth about the Empress, the real one. They're finally recognizing the real one. Okay, so this person evaluating the karmic and the Empress, and they're seeing the truth about everything, and they just want to be single. I think this person wants to work on their abundance. They want to be single. Okay, because wherever they're at, they're feeling empty. Let's see this balance card. You see what I'm saying? The Emperor comes out again. All right. So they are taking charge because they're realizing they are the only one that can restore balance back to their life. They have to take charge. Okay. There's this karmic situation that's been unbalanced. They have been the overgiver in the relationship here. Yep. The overgiver, and they have to get themselves back into balance. So Temperance comes out. So right now, your person, if they're not reaching out to you or anything like that, this is a time to give them maximum space because they need to get their shit in order. They have to bring balance back into themselves. And once you bring balance back into yourself on the inside, then the outside has no choice but to resonate with your vibration and get back into balance as well. Okay? Let's see this codependency card. Yeah, your person is taking action. It's this month is all about your person taking back control of their life. For some of them, the addiction that they had was some kind of sex addiction, okay, or maybe even an addiction to power, okay, with that Ace of Wands, because that Ace of Wands been popping up in a lot of the cards, right? So they could have been power hungry or something like that. But this was all just to bury pain, some deep seated pain inside. And especially when we couple that with a secrets card, there's a secret that your person's been harboring that's been making them trying to escape themselves and trying to escape anything that is good and wholesome. Okay, some betrayal from the past. For some of them, it could have been some kind of sexual abuse or neglect or something like that. Okay, Spirit tells us about the secret. Whatever the secret is, addressing this secret or speaking about this, because suddenly my throat is gone completely. This is what's going to transform their life, and they realize that now. Spirit, tell us more about the secret card. Why did you give us this card? Okay. Look at here. So, a secret has been revealed. Okay, let's see what the secret is about. A secret has been revealed, and this is what is causing your person to transform. What's the secret? Whatever the secret is, it's two things. It's either a secret about a karmic in their life. Okay, there's some secret that's coming to the fore about a karmic in their life and it's causing a breakup. Or it's a secret about your person's dysfunctional childhood. Something happened there. And this secret is coming out. And because it's come out into the open, it's allowing for that transformation of a person. And this is all Scorpionic energy coming through here. Okay, so this month is going to be big for transformation. I mean, it is about transformation this month. Okay, this person's letting you know that they ran because they felt too much. Yeah, okay, they ran, they walked away. Okay, but now they're walking away from something else. Now they're walking away from dysfunctional family patterns. Now they're walking away from toxic relationships, toxic family members. Okay, people who may have hurt them, who may have silenced their inner child. They're no longer putting in the time, money, and effort into these connections. It's over. Okay, it's over. All right, so let's now go into the tarot and let us look at your person's headspace right now. I'm going to be using the Haunted House Tarot because I think it's very Scorpionic, right? Death, sex, and transformation. And I just want to thank our wonderful friend Tabitha for donating this deck. It's really beautiful. I like the imagery on it. I usually like very bright colored decks, but I like this one. There's something that's very deeply sensual about it. So it is the perfect deck for Scorpio season. Okay. So we have the Nine of Wands. Somebody standing up for themselves. Okay. Somebody has that last battle to go through. It looks like this person about to, or they're just coming out of a maze. Okay. And they had to stand their ground to come out of this maze. Again, the Ace of Wands in this person's hand. So this is your person standing in their power. They're coming out of some kind of difficult ass situation. And that situation is lying in ruins now. There's ruins in the back. This person's running for their life. It's a runaway bride. It's a runaway bride. That person's running away from some kind of connection. We have a runaway bride, guys. All right. So when this person thinks about you and thinks about this connection, where's their head at? We have the Four of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We have, what's this? The King of Pentacles reverse. We have the Ace of Swords. For some of you, I'm just letting you know your person's very depressed, okay? They're very depressed. One, there's some kind of suicidal ideation that's coming on. That's one. And two, your person is willing to take some desperate measures in order to come out of a particular situation. It is so strange, the imagery that I got when I looked at this card. Was it Saw? Guys, I never watched Saw. I just heard about it. I wouldn't watch it. I can't do it. I can't do horror. Okay. So, but even in a lot of those horror serial killer books, when the person is shackled and they're willing to cut off a body part, in order to come out, your person is ready to pay a hefty price for their freedom in some kind of situation. That's what I saw. That's what I saw, guys. I saw, right? I saw, but I also saw one of those serial killer movies. I think your person dealing with a psycho, or it could be that their bid for freedom right now is making them feel think kind of irrationally, but they're willing to pay a hefty price for their freedom right now. That's what I'm getting. Okay, Spirit saying they have to pay an arm and a leg for their freedom right now. I told you they're paying a hefty price. What is this? This is a Knight of Pentacles. All right, so what am I getting? I'm getting that your person right now, I think they're definitely with someone else, and it's a situation that has them empty, unfulfilled, they're not happy, they're bored. Okay, and remember, when you hit boredom in the emotional spiral, it is the beginning of that downward spiral into suicidal ideation. Okay, so this person is there at boredom. I think they're dealing with someone who is very much a gold digger. Whoever this person is, they're a gold digger. They're only with them for money, and your person is willing to pay an arm and a leg, to make a big hefty sacrifice in order to be free and to come forward and make you a solid offer. This is the message that I'm getting here. Okay, they're willing to pay that price, whatever price it is. They're willing to pay it to come forward and make you a solid offer, because this is the Knight of Pentacles. This is a Virgo here. But right now, they want to speak their truth. Okay, as I told you, you can't unsee the truth. And this is the second time the Ace of Swords has come up. But they are speaking their truth. They're talking about secrets from the past. Truth has been revealed. And your person, they're willing to make some kind of big sacrifice, whatever it is. Whether it's a monetary wise, they're willing to cut off that nose, cut off that hand, whatever it is, whatever the price that has to be paid. They want to pay that price for their freedom because they want to come towards you. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. Let's look at what's blocking the connection, because this person seems to have the will to come towards you. Okay. So it's not because it's not their will. Okay. Let's see what's blocking the connection. Okay, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, this person's just going through a breakup, guys. Okay, they're either in the midst of breaking up with someone, or they've just gone through a breakup. They're not ready for another relationship. Objectively and even in their mind, they're not. They're not. Okay, this person is still healing. Okay, they're not ready. What's blocking this connection, guys? And it could be that this person, this karmic or whoever it is, they're still around trying to bug your person too. So if your person's not going through this breakup process yet, they're about to. And if they've gone through it, they're healing from this whole thing still. What's blocking this connection? We have the Emperor. Okay, I'm getting two things with this. Your person is a control freak. Okay, so they want to dictate the pace of this relationship. They want to dictate the pace of their life. But I'm also getting as well that they're on a journey to become a divine masculine, a divine counterpart. And that journey isn't there yet. There could be also someone else in your person's life that's trying to control the situation. But I'm getting that your person is still being tempered by spirit. They ain't ready. They ain't ready. And it's so weird. I was just telling a friend last night. They ain't divine yet. They're not. Okay, yeah, because Spirit is saying they are now getting these downloads. Okay, look, we have the Tower here in reverse. They're now getting these downloads, the enlightenment, the epiphanies. Okay, but how they need to conduct their life, or what they need to do to get their life back into balance. Okay, so they're still dealing with this. They're still going through this ascension process. And so are you. Okay, because it could be you as well, right? There's a delay in this relationship because there's still work that you need to do. Maybe you need to balance your masculine side. Okay, there's that. Maybe there's more my goodness, what's going on? Revelations coming your way. Okay, all right, so it looks like both of you guys are ready. And Spirit is also saying again, your person might be going through a breakup. We have the Hierophant in reverse. But it could be that both of you guys, there's some lesson that you still have not learned. Let's see what that lesson is. What is the remaining lesson, Spirit? We have the Six of Cups. Okay, so what I'm getting from is somebody's going through a breakup so they can reconcile with someone else. But Spirit is saying there's also an issue from childhood that you guys are not focusing on. Let's see what that is. We have the Three of Wands. And that's a card of waiting. And then we have the Three of Swords. All right, so what's blocking this connection? It is a third party, okay? Somebody still needs to heal their heart from something that happened in childhood. And Spirit saying, I think the last lesson that needs to be learned by both parties is patience. Because the Three of Wands is a card of patience. Somebody's still healing their heart. Somebody's still releasing a third party. Patience is required, okay? So guys, if this sounds like your person's story, if this sounds like your story, join me in the extended. And what I'm going to do there, I'm going to go back into this African divination there because I find it so on point. We're going to look at what's happening in your person's life. We're going to look at their heart space energy for you. We're going to get so much messages from their 3D self. So especially if you're not in communication, at least you can find out what they want to say to you. We're going to get some messages from their higher self. We're going to look at potential actions towards you. Sorry, guys. By the end of the month. And then I'm going to get some advice. I'm just remembering your person is really working on their throat chakra this month. I was supposed to tell you that because there was also something on my timeline this morning. Sadhguru visits the throat chakra center of the world. What is it? Nita Pillai? God, I'll put the name down below. Okay, so I think this is a general movement. Somebody's working on speaking their truth, embodying their truth, and revealing secrets. We got that already, but I think this is definitely what's happening right now. Okay, my loves, that was your reading. Thank you so much for your like, share, subscribes. I appreciate it all. And if you're able to go a step further and interact with any of the ads I may have played during this reading, that's a beautiful energy exchange for me. Okay, guys, take care. Bye.